Hello, my name is Ellie, and if you would like to tap into the frequency of abundance and have an abundance of health and escape the food matrix, welcome. In the first part of this video, we talked about what the food matrix is and how we're in it, and how the food industry has set up this perception of what is normal, acceptable behavior when it comes to our food, what types of food that we should eat, and we understand that sugar and food is an addiction. So, like any other addiction, we need to come off of it. We need to get it out of our bodies. And that is the same thing if you're going to treat nicotine or alcohol or cocaine. You have to go through this white knuckling period where you are getting this substance out of your body. And it's difficult. It requires dedication. It requires your awareness that you are sick and tired and you want to feel better. And that wanting to feel better is going to be worth white knuckling it through this 2-week period to get yourself out of the matrix, to prove to yourself that you are addicted to food and sugar. And that if you make it to the 2-week mark, you will notice that you stop craving sugar, you stop craving those fast food, and you start to crave the more healthy foods, the real enzymes that are feeding your body, giving you energy. You're going to notice how good you feel. And with this combination, with also bringing awareness back into the fact that there is a food matrix and learning more, allowing that to stay in your focus, because what you focus on grows. So if you just stop thinking about the food matrix and that it exists, you can slowly get pulled back into it. In fact, I've had 2 awakenings out of the food matrix, meaning that that's how powerful it is. I awakened to the food matrix, that I was deep in it, I escaped it, I started eating healthy, I stopped craving the foods, I felt amazing, I felt 10 years younger, and slowly the food matrix sucked me back in, and I was no longer even aware that I was in the food matrix. This is how dangerous the food matrix is. So we have to keep bringing our awareness to food health. Watch other YouTubers talk about nutrition, look up these things for yourself, and really keep this on your focus, on your mind. Because if you just let it fade away, it will, and you'll get sucked right back into the food matrix. So I'm going to actually give you a 2-week diet plan to get yourself out of the matrix. Before I do, I need to tell you that I'm not a medical professional of any kind. This is meant for someone who's completely healthy. I don't know your situation, so check with your doctor before you are radically changing your diet. But if you want to exit the matrix and you are a completely healthy person, aside from all of the ailments you have from being in the food matrix, right? You just feel sick, you have stomach pain, you have digestive problems, you're tired. So what you're going to do is you're going to eat the following things only. You're going to eat oats. I like to make overnight oats with just water, and I use stevia. I'm still studying stevia, so if you have any scientific studies or information that you have on that, please leave that in the comments, and I would love to learn more about stevia. I do think and I hope that stevia is an okay product to use, because for someone who's really trapped in the matrix, like myself, like most of us, it's going to be really helpful to have an oatmeal with just some stevia in it to add sweetness. So you're going to eat oats, you're going to eat fruits and vegetables, you're going to eat all the fruits and vegetables that you want. You're going to juice vegetables if at all possible. If you don't have a juicer, you can use a blender and you can blend the vegetables up with water, and then you can take a bigger bowl with a strainer and a cheesecloth, and you can strain out that bulk of that fiber, which is going to make it unpleasant for you to drink and make it so that you are getting in all these nutrients. You're going to eat nuts and seeds. You're going to eat leafy green salads with proteins like chicken or fish, cooked in healthy oils. This is really important. And the salad dressing, those store-bought dressings are full of terrible oils for you. So you're going to have to either make your own salad dressing or buy one that says it's specifically made with olive oil. I have seen some starting to come out like that. If you want to make your own salad dressing, it's really simple. You just get a healthy oil like avocado oil, take balsamic vinegar, some mustard to emulsify it, bind it together, and just whip it up. And there you go. You have a homemade salad dressing. So also, I've been intermediate fasting for 6 years, but when you're coming out of the matrix, it's really important to focus on more what you are eating. opposed to when you're eating, which is all about what intermediate fasting is about. We want to retrain our brain in this time, in this 2-week period, to eat foods that are nutritional, that are alive, that are helping our bodies. And we don't want to worry so much about when we're eating, just what we're eating. If you do this for 2 weeks, you will notice that you start to crave the foods that you're eating, and you will stop craving the sugar. Now, this is not a permanent thing, because just like other addictions, if I used to smoke cigarettes 8 years ago. I quit smoking cigarettes, or maybe 9 years. And every once in a while, I'll still get a craving. And I just say, like, are you serious, bro? That's never happening. And the craving will go away. But if I was to give in to that cigarette, there is a good chance that I would be buying more. So we want to be really mindful that once we make it to this 2-week period and we're feeling really good, we stop craving those foods, to be really careful about going ahead and eating those foods again. We really want to keep that in moderation and make sure that our gut microbiome has all the good guys in it, and they're sending the cravings to our brain to eat that. We don't want to get hooked and addicted to sugar again. So we really have to constantly be focusing on these things, and constantly be focusing on our awareness about the food matrix and how it can suck you in, and you can just be completely unaware of what's happening. So you are powerful. You can do this. I encourage you to escape the food matrix and live your best healthy life. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will connect with you soon. Thank you.